Hello everyone, I'm Ryan Chan, CEO and founder of UpKeep, and today we're embarking on a deep dive into the realm of MRO, a critical aspect of maintenance and operations. Get ready as we uncover what MRO stands for, its relevance in your day-to-day operations, and how to efficiently manage your MRO inventory. But first, let's set the stage for what MRO is all about. So, what exactly are considered MRO items? Well, this concept first saw its early applications in the military, specifically by the United States Department of Defense. They used MRO to refer to materials used for spare parts, tests, measurements, and repairs. Nowadays, MRO is used across various industries and companies. Any materials used in production and operational processes, but not part of the end product itself, are considered to be MRO items. Let's break down some examples of MRO supplies, tools, and equipment. First off, we have industrial equipment. Manufacturing equipment and their spare parts make up a big chunk of MRO materials. These include pumps, valves, motors, compressors, and all the individual components that make them up. Next up, we have consumables. These often underrated items are also considered MRO items. Think cleaning supplies, fasteners, greases, and lubricants. While these materials tend to be lower in value, not having enough around can have lasting organizational effects. Safety equipment and personal protective equipment, or PPE, are also part of the MRO inventory. These materials aim to make the workplace a more secure place to be in. Examples include fire extinguishers, gas detectors, smoke alarms, hard hats, safety goggles, work gloves, and safety boots. Lastly, we have repair and service tools. MRO inventory includes tools that are used by workers to perform maintenance tasks. Hand tools and power tools such as hammers, drills, screwdrivers, and saws are typical examples. Now let's talk about the types of maintenance that use MRO materials. First, we have preventive maintenance. These are scheduled tasks that aim to prolong an asset's lifespan by preventing breakdowns. Next, we have corrective maintenance, also known as breakdown maintenance. This type of maintenance is reactive in nature. Tasks are carried out only after an issue has been identified. Lastly, we have predictive maintenance. This is a more advanced form of preventive maintenance. Activities are only carried out when specific conditions are met. So, how do we manage MRO inventory? It's all about balance. You want to have your spare parts ready in the event of a breakdown, but you don't want too much of your capital tied up in inventory. There are several factors to consider to manage MRO efficiently. You have to account for each asset you have in your facility. Your spares need to be linked to their corresponding parent equipment. Next, set the right priorities. Evaluate a baseline of your current situation with the data that is available. Then, establish key performance indicators to objectively track and measure your MRO performance. Ask yourself, do I have the parts I need? Do I get my parts when I need them? Am I missing any items? Am I holding too much stock? The amount of MRO stock to hold varies from company to company. Some best practices include comparing the MRO inventory with the plant replacement asset value, or RAV. Best practices suggest that the MRO inventory should be around 1.5% of the plant's RAV. Another way to calculate optimal inventory levels is by determining your economic order quantity, or EOQ. But what happens if MRO inventory management goes wrong? Poorly managed inventory can lead to higher carrying costs, losses from overbuying, and missing items and stockouts. So, how do you start optimizing your inventory? First, establish business processes and procedures. Then, analyze data and information about your parts. Import your assets into a CMMS or EAM and include the whole organization in the process. Taking proper care of the stock you already have is another big part of inventory management. Perform routine checks and tests on parts, perform regular housekeeping activities, and perform proper cycle counts. In conclusion, managing MRO inventory is about more than just reducing inventory quantities and streamlining spare parts. Proper MRO management ensures that the right parts are available at the right time. By having an optimized MRO process, organizations can build the confidence of being equipped with the necessary tools to achieve their goals. Thank you for joining us today. We've covered the importance of MRO, the types of MRO items, and the best practices for managing your MRO inventory. Remember, the key to successful MRO management is balance and efficiency. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel. To learn more about how UpKeep can help you optimize your maintenance and operations, visit our website at upkeep.com. Until next time, keep striving for operational excellence.